What is up, New World? Rip Game Master Coaching here, plopping out another New World guide for you guys. I wanted to show you guys what I found out this week to actually start making some money. That was actually insane. Yeah, I think I saved up to like 20k, and I did this in one night. And figured out this, so I wanted to share this with you guys so that you guys can also make that crap tons of money for whatever you guys are wanting to do, because I ended up getting almost every single skill up to 200 because of the money I made from this, and it's just super easy because I didn't have to go out and collect any resources because I just had massive amounts of money to just buy the resources afterwards. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Runic leather, Asmodium, Phoenix weave, all these things, you can get massive amounts of these outside of your 24-hour cooldowns doing this, and it's actually insane. There's also different Animuses that you can sell. There is the brilliant Animuses. There's some that go for 1.7k. There's the shards of consecrated iron that go for around 1.3k were the buy orders, and the sell prices were at 1.6. So all these things you're going to be able to sell and make massive amounts of money doing this. You're going to end up making 2 times whatever you put in. So if you put in 2.5k, you're going to make 5k. If you put in 5k, you're going to get 10k, and so on. Another thing too that I want to say is, if you're trying to save Asmodium or you're trying to save the other items, what you can do is sell the Phoenix weave, sell the runic leather, and then keep the Asmodium, and you're still going to be making enough money to be in the profit margins while keeping that stuff. So it goes with anything. If you want to keep the runic leather, or you want to keep the Phoenix weave because you're using it for something, you can sell the other ones and then start stacking up those over time so that you can continuously make these while making money at the same time. So the first things you guys are going to need to prepare for this is spectral dust and sticky vines. So the first way to do it is going to the trading post, typing in spectral dust or sticky vines, and coming in here and placing a buy order. It's going to be the best way to do this. The max price that I go on this is usually 50 cents, so that way it doesn't eat into my profit too much, and it's actually fairly easy to get that amount. There's a lot of sell orders already that are underneath that, to where it just shows you guys that way you can actually get them. But I will also end up throwing in buy orders for this is high because most of the people are starting to figure out about this on my server to actually get up weaponsmithing, to get up these different skills. So, but what you can do is look at the lowest price on your buy orders in this section, and then just add a cent to it and just start pumping out, being able to get those for yourself. I'll usually throw up about 5k at a time, buy 5k, and that's more than enough for doing like 500 sets of these armor pieces. So, and then once you get your sticky vines, once you get your spectral dust, the last things that you're going to need is base leather and base metal. And what I end up doing, I just go out and farm it, to be honest, to make the most amount of money possible. It's like one run that takes maybe 20 minutes to get enough to do this for a while. So once you get that, the second way that I end up doing it is I'll just throw out in trade chat, looking for spectral dust, looking for sticky vines, and sometimes I'll even get people from either my company or the faction that would just be like, dude, I have tons of them. You can give me whatever you want to give me, and you can just have them. So that's something to look out for too. While you're doing this, is like plop some stuff out on the trade chat, plop some stuff out on your recruitment chat and your faction chat, and actually let them know, hey, you need those things, and sometimes you'll get extra just for free. So I went in here, I busted these out. I went through, I don't even know, like 11, 12. I think I'm at like 15 aptitude levels on this now, and just making money constantly. And this is kind of the process that I went through, got it. If you guys are doing this, check the market. You can do this with leather as well, because sometimes different servers have different prices on leather. Just depends on your server's ability to get their hands on it. But check the market, start with the main resource. So infused silk, infused leather. While you're doing this, look at the price of it. This one is 11.26. And then what you'll do is you can go back to raw resources, go to cloth, and then inside of cloth you'll look at these. So these are at 7.9. Whenever I first started this, these were at like $5. So if you're the first one getting into this, or if this is your beginning stages and nobody else has done this on your server, which probably has happened, these prices are going to be super low, and you're going to make a lot more profit at the beginning of this, and then I have been trying to let the market recoup a little bit so that way I can continue making money, and then I'm moving into other stuff, which I'm excited about, coming out with another video for that. But anyways, going back to this, after you check the infused silk, you'll come to these, look at blister weave, make sure that these are cheaper, and then you'll go to scale cloth, make sure that these are cheaper, and both of them are. If right now, since it's at like $11, I like to stay within $3 less while I'm buying. If I can stay $4 less, then that is fantastic, but right now I've kind of been pushing the envelope so that way I can continue to make money. But after I did the math, this still works fine. $3 less than what the price of infused silk is, and then I'll end up coming in here buying out these until it gets to $9, buying out blister weave till it gets to $9, and then I'll use these inside of the crafting station to craft those and to actually make those, and then I will come back and sell that silk. The next thing I ended up doing was making sure that I changed my skills to have 100 focus, so that way I got that extra 10% while salvaging. So after I finished all of this, I would salvage all of the gloves that I got, and then I would turn that into infused silk. And then after I got that infused silk, I would open up my boxes, and then from those boxes I would get stuff like this. And it was just kind of crazy. So I would collect all of that stuff together, and then I would look at the price of infused silk, and if it was cheaper than the prices of the other tier 5 items that I was getting to actually make the items, then I would start selling the infused silk back. It is up to you guys whether or not you want to do that. If you want to get more aptitude boxes out of using this, that's completely fine. You don't have to use it for cash. You can use it to continue to perpetuate your aptitude boxes and the chances to get these really rare items and get more Asmodeum, get more of that stuff out of there. If you're just trying to make money, or if you're trying to do this for long periods of time and you're starting to run low on money, I would suggest selling the infused silk so that way you can get a couple K back. Because after doing this, I think I spent about 5K or so, and from that 5K I ended up making, I don't know, like 300-400 or something after salvaging. I would get 300-400 of the silk after salvaging, and then from there I can either sell the silk and then get that 3 point something K back, so that I can continue, or if I had like 10K still left over, I would just use that silk and continue to pump out those boxes. Hey, thank you guys for checking out this video. I super appreciate it. I hope this actually helps you guys make some cash, and that you are one of the first people on your server to be able to do this. And if you have enjoyed this content, make sure to smack that like button. If you want to see more content like this, I've got a couple of different videos. I got a weaponsmithing video coming out, a engineering video coming out, and a furnishing video coming out very soon, probably within a week or so. So if you guys want to catch that stuff and you are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe for that, or just come back to the channel, doesn't matter. But yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys that opportunity to be able to do that. I have been checking out some different dyes on armors. As you can tell, I wanted him to look like a scarecrow. Kind of got crazy. What are y'all's favorite dyes? Like, just toss it down in the comments, because I've been checking out some different ones and just kind of playing around and buying some different ones. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.